Is you?
Hey,
Chris, hi, I'm Al from Galise. How are you today?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm good. Hey, before I get started, is my truck parked in a good spot over here?
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. Hey, would you do me a favor and hang on to this for me for just a second? I do want to slip on my shoe covers before we get started here, because I want to protect your floors. Is it okay if I come in?
Sure.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Chris, dispatch called this morning, and they told me you were having oh my God, are you a photographer?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow, that's a nice shot of Cleveland. That's really nice.
Thank you.
Huh. Do you do it professionally, or is it?
No, it's a hobby.
Oh, okay. That's really a good picture. That's nice use of color. Wow. Actually, that would look good in my house. Do you sell anything?
No, I don't sell anything.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Do you do it as a hobby for other people sometimes, and maybe give me some stuff?
No, it's just for
Okay. Well, that's pretty awesome. Well, hey, anyway, reason why I'm here today, dispatch said you were having a little bit of problem with your HVAC system.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit about what's going? Oh, and do you mind if I take notes while I talk to you?
No, I don't mind at all.
Okay, what's going on, Chris?
So, last night I noticed that while me and my wife were sleeping, there was a big humming sound.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And it comes and goes here and there.
Okay, is that the first time you ever heard it?
Yeah, last night. Yeah.
Last night, and then it continued throughout the night?
Yes.
Anything smell weird or anything while it was
No,
on?
nothing smelled too crazy.
Okay. Was the heat sufficient during the night?
It was warm, and then it got really hot, and then it got really cold.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, listen, Chris, here's what we're gonna do today.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to address those things. Those are of the utmost importance, because that's the problem that you're having. That's the reason why we're here today. But while I'm checking into that problem, I'm also going to give you a full 360-degree evaluation of the system,
Okay.
just to make sure that everything's working the way it should be in there for
Sure.
you. Okay, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to be taking some notes and asking you some additional questions, okay, as we go. And in the event that I do find something that you should be concerned about, do you want me to bring that to your attention as well?
Sure. I would
Okay.
like that.
All right. Well, that being said, Chris, once I do that, together you and I will be able to sit down and come up with a list of reasonable options that are going to be your best solution for your issues that we're having today. Now, keep in mind, there will be absolutely no work done without your complete
Okay.
approval.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And if you do give us your approval, we can get you started today.
That's
okay?
perfect. Beautiful.
Okay, now, as a company and as a professional myself, okay, I do strive to give you 5-star service experience, okay?
Okay.
If for any reasons I am not meeting or exceeding your expectations, would you be kind enough to let me know?
Sure. I'll be
Okay.
more than happy.
All right, could you show me where your thermostat is?
Sure. It is right here.
Okay, okay, oh, nice thermostat.
Yeah.
When did you get that?
A couple of years back.
Okay. How do you like the way it operates?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
All right, well, show me how it works. That's a different one. Is it a Wi-Fi one?
Yeah, it's a
or-
Wi-Fi Infinity.
So you can do it with your phone and everything?
Sure, yep. I can go out of the country and set it.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Pretty sweet.
Here, let's bump it up about 4 degrees if you wouldn't mind. And what I'm doing with that, that's gonna start your system downstairs so that we can give you an evaluation. We want to have it running while we do the evaluation, so we
Totally
can do
understand.
all the run checks, and then I'm gonna shut it off down there and do some non-running checks as
Okay.
well, okay?
Okay.
I see that from my notes from the call, the original call from the dispatcher, you are not a service plan member, is that correct?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What is that?
Actually, that's like a program that we have that would actually save you any service calls. It would give you 15% of any service work that needs done or anything like that. We can discuss that later.
Okay.
You might be interested in that. I mean, you know, if you have us out once or twice a year, it can save you some money.
Sure.
But I'll discuss that with you later.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now that that's on, mind showing me your system here?
Sure, come on.
Okay.
Sure. All right, here it is.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you had it humming noise. Let me pull this panel off right here, and I'm gonna hook this thing up. Would you mind holding on to this for me for a second? I'm gonna get in here and touch this right here.
Okay.
And what does your meter say there? What's the number on that?
Says 0.34.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, well, that's basically what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, your blower motor is not up to spec.
Okay.
Whatever the I'm in sales, I'm not a tech, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn last night. Yeah, it's not up to spec, so that's the humming noise that you're hearing, okay?
Okay.
And that's also the fluctuation in the temperature that you've been experiencing.
Okay.
Okay, how often do you change this filter, Chris?
Every 30 days.
Okay, and this has been changed within the last 30 days?
Yes. Yeah.
How long ago?
29 days ago.
Okay, it's due, because look, you can't even see air through, you can't even see light through it anymore.
Okay.
Okay, what happens as dust comes back through the house, okay, a dirty filter is going to cause a lot of different things. It could be affecting the life of the blower motor, okay. It's also affecting the air quality in the home. Does anybody have any allergies or any concerns?
My youngest daughter complains about sore throat. But
Okay, that could be one of the big keys right there.
you want this back?
Oh yeah, thanks. Okay, that could be one of the things that's causing that. It could be poor air quality and things like that. We do have solutions for that I'll discuss with you in a little bit.
Okay.
But also, if you look in the bottom here, I can take this paper towel and wipe this right here. See all that dirt?
Yep.
Okay, that is inside your ducts, and what happens, that just keeps on circulating through the house. It's going to create situations like that. How about pet hair and dander and stuff like that? Are you cleaning up a lot?
I do have a Great Dane, but he doesn't shed a lot.
Okay.
He doesn't shed a lot.
Okay,
So,
no dander or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Okay, so, let's see here, Chris. Some notes here. Okay, is there any other areas of concern? How about the cooling part of the system? In the summertime, is it sufficient as far
Oh,
as?
it works beautifully, yeah.
Okay, and all the rooms are pretty evenly?
Yes.
Okay.
And before the fall hit, I had it recharged. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long have you lived in the house?
This is gonna be my 4th year.
Okay. And did you put the system in, or was the system in here whenever you moved in?
We moved in, and after a year, I had the system put in there.
Oh, so it's 3 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, you ought to be in good shape. You've got current cooling in there and everything like that. Whenever it is running, you don't hear any noises. This blower motor is going to be running during cooling season too. So we're definitely going to need to get that addressed for both now and whenever cooling season starts again. So, all right, so that's good to know. Okay, Chris, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down with you and we're going to put together a list of options that'll be for you to improve your system, get rid of that humming noise, take care of those concerns, and then I'm just going to come up with a couple other things that might be of interest to you.
Okay.
Okay. A blower motor typically is going to run anywhere from $1,400 all the way down to about $600.
Okay.
Okay, and again, that's just a range. I'm going to actually put a hard pencil on it so that I can get a good number for you. I have a price book that'll tell me exactly which one you're using as to exactly what it'll cost you. So, that being said, during our findings and everything, you're still going to want to move forward with repairs today?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay, is there anybody else that should be involved in the conversation that we should include?
Nope, I'm the man of the house, and I take care of everything.
Okay, so let me see here, Chris. Okay, all right, if you can show me to a table that we can sit at, I'd like to put together some options for
You
you.
can sit at my son's desk.
Oh, okay. Okay, don't mind me, my eyes are not 32 anymore. Okay. All right, Chris, here's basically what we've come up with for you. And first, before I get into these things, first of all, I do want to thank you for having us into your home today, okay? And our company prides itself on providing you with the best service, on-time service, whenever you need us. We are a 24/7, 365 company, okay? If your system ever goes out in the middle of the night, you know you can call our 1-800 number, which is right there, okay? Give us a call. somebody will get a hold of one of our dispatchers, and one of us will be called out of bed to come and fix your problem, even if it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Here, I want to go over these options with you, based on everything that you told me, Chris, okay, as far as the humming noise and the inconsistency in heat, that's definitely your lower motor and capacitor, okay? As I discussed, that repair usually runs anywhere from $1,400 to $600. Your particular one comes in at $982. That includes 1 year parts and labor on that part, okay? The second option that I think you might want to look into, okay, there's that air filter, okay, if you're replacing that every 30 days and it's picking up that much dust, there's that much dust in your ductwork, okay, as well as what's being circulated throughout the house. Okay, I would also recommend a high performance air cleaner and replacing your fan motor. Okay, and these things are optional, but I would definitely think about those things. Here, take a look at that and see what you think there, Chris.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Now, if I replace the fan motor, would it make sense to do option B as well, or just the fan motor?
I absolutely would, and the reason why, if you don't clean them ducts out, the stuff that's in there is gonna stay in there.
Okay.
I would absolutely recommend cleaning out those ducts. Whenever we do a duct cleaning, it's cleaned, swept, it's sanitized, and then they put a non-stick coating in there to keep anything from sticking to your ducts in the future.
Okay.
I absolutely would do that, and I would really recommend this high-performance air cleaner also. That way you're keeping all the dirt out of your other components. It does affect other things, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do option B today.
Okay, Chris, I'm gonna go ahead and call dispatch,
Mhm.
okay? I'm gonna get this work scheduled for you, and I'm gonna have you, I have some paperwork for you. It's a contract to do the work.
Okay,
That protects you and the company.
now we're gonna get that done today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on it right now. As soon as I call dispatch, they're gonna be sending the parts out to us today,
Okay,
and we're gonna get you started right now today.
thank you, sir.
Okay, is there any other additional questions for me?
Nope,
Okay, have I given you 5-star service today?
sure you did.
Do you have a Google account?
Do you have a Google account? Yeah.
Okay, if you have a Google email, I want to send you an email. If you would be kind enough and you feel like you were treated with respect and I did a professional job here today, if you'd be kind enough to give me a 5-star Google review, that would be fantastic.
Sure, I'll be more than
Okay.
happy to.
Thank you, Chris, for having me in. I'm going to go call the dispatcher right now.
Okay,
All right, thanks.
thank you.